Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Before I get into it, it'd be massively appreciated if you went ahead and dropped a like on the video. Cheers.
Ex-Rangers striker Chris Boyd is questioned why on earth Rangers did not go ahead and sign Lawrence Shankland to bolster Michael Beale's attacking options this campaign. So a big concern seems to be that for all his summer spending, Michael Beale hasn't got his attacking players to click yet. Millions were spent on Kyle Dessers, Danilo and Sam Lammers, but none of them have hit the ground running right now. And we can't imagine that Brighton did let him move to Ibrox for nothing. Good money has been spent and yet Rangers still look like they have been operating at half the levels they should and could be. And while speaking after the Old Firm game on Sky Sports alongside Neil Lennon and James McFadden, Chris Boyd thinks that Rangers should have signed Lawrence Shankland from Hearts this summer. Maybe one issue that we are seeing is that Rangers landed 4 attackers who have never played in Scotland or even British football. There is definitely a real adjustment period and they are all going through it at the same time. And as we all know, the games come thick and fast, especially at the start of the campaign. Rangers should have maybe thought about signing a striker with a proven record in Scotland, and that's exactly what Chris Boyd thinks and spoke about after the game. So RangersNews.uk have Chris Boyd quoted saying that Hearts striker Lawrence Shankland should have been the man for Rangers this summer, or at least one of them, as we should have looked for a player that knows the league and is proven to score in the league during their career. Chris Boyd did point out how much Rangers have spent this summer, believing that some of that money would have been better used on Shankland. The former Rangers striker believes that Shankland is exactly the type of player that Michael Beale needed to take care of most Scottish clubs. Shankland did score 24 goals for Hearts last campaign and has previously admitted that he is a boyhood Rangers fan. The 28-year-old striker wouldn't have been cheap, but Chris Boyd feels that Rangers should have went ahead and signed him and one more striker rather than bringing in 4 new faces in the final third. For the money that has been spent, why don't you go and get Lawrence Shankland who knows the league, who scores goals, said Boyd after the game speaking to Ailey Barber on Sky. So according to transfermarket.co.uk, Lawrence Shankland has a current value of 1.3 million, with his current deal set to expire in the summer of 2025. Shankland did leave Dundee United in August 2021, as he did make the move to Belgium in a transfer worth 1.1 million, before joining Hearts in the summer of 2022 for a reported fee of around $500,000, showing that Michael Beale could have picked him up for at least 3 million at the very most, I would say, based on his current value and the profit Hearts would want to try and collect for him in a transfer. And according to transfermarket.co.uk, Shankland has played 55 games for Hearts since he joined them from Belgium, scoring 33 goals in the process, which does mean he is scoring a goal every 1.6 games, and that probably would be better if he was playing in a better team after signing for us if we did take the chance on him this summer. So what do you guys think then? I have to agree with Chris Boyd on this one and what he said after the game. I'm not sure why we don't look at some of the best talent domestically. There used to be a time where that did happen, and now it just doesn't seem to be a done thing anymore, which is quite weird. Obviously the players we have signed have plenty of time left this campaign to show what they can do, but we do need instant impact at times, and the Old Firm game is a great example of that. Like I did say though, it still is early doors this campaign and I'm not worried right now, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments and subscribe for daily videos. Cheers.